Hello everyone and welcome back to Linguistics Made Simple with me, Ivana, the podcast where we explore language works in movies, conversation, and everyday life. Today's episode is titled Analysis of Speech Acts in Zootopia the movie. We're going to talk about how characters in the film are used language is not just the words they say, but the action behind those words. To join this discussion, we have a special guest who interests in linguistics and loves analyzing movies. Please welcome Kyla!
Thank you, Ivana. I'm so excited to dive into this topic with you.
Yes, me too. So, without any further ado, let's start with the basics. What are speech acts and why are they important when we analyze a movie like Zootopia?
Speech acts are actions we perform through language. According to John Searle, there are three types: locutionary, illocutionary, and perlocutionary. They matter because in Zootopia, dialect isn't just communication. It shows intentions, emotions, and influence other characters' actions. For example, like Judy's determination, Nick's sarcasm, and their growing trust can all be understood through speech acts.
Wow, okay. So let's go into the first type. What's an example of locutionary act in Zootopia?
Okay, a locutionary act is simply the literal meaning of what a character says. For example, when Judy says in 2 minutes and 36 seconds, "I want to be a police officer," it clearly expresses her dream without any hidden intention. It shows her early goal and determination.
Okay, now let's talk about illocutionary acts, which focus on intention. What is the example from the movie show this type?
Illocutionary acts show what the speaker wants to do with their words, requesting, encouraging, ordering, or expressing emotions. In that scene, when Judy says, "I implore you," to try to make the world a better place, this is a directive, encouraging others to take a positive action. Judy also says, "We are gonna follow the knife holders." She's giving instructions and showing leadership. And the last is, Nick shows an expressive illocutionary act when he tells Judy, like, "You are a clever bunny." He expresses admiration and growing trust.
Well, for the last question, what about the third type, perlocutionary acts? How do words in Zootopia influence characters' reaction or emotion?
Perlocutionary acts are about the effect that words have on a listener. When Nick says to Judy, "Don't worry, carrots, I'll let you erase it in 48 hours. This makes Judy feel relieved, reducing tension between them. Judy also tells Nick, like, "I have to fix this. I can't do it without you." Her words influence Nick emotionally, leading him to help her. And this shows how language can change relationships and actions.
Wow, so there's so many types speech act in Zootopia. Well, like I get 3 types of speech acts in this movie. First is locutionary, that literal meaning. Second, illocutionary, that intention. And the last is perlocutionary, that means the effects of words. And all of these elements help us to understand characters' development and how language drives the story forwards. And here we are, in the end of our podcast. Thank you so much, Kyla, for joining our discussion today. It's so nice to having you here.
Wow, it was great in talking about Zootopia with you, Ivana. I hope we can discuss in other episode. And also I want to say thank you, a big thank you for inviting me here.
Sure, you're welcome. And thank you so much for our listeners. Don't forget to follow our podcast for more simple explanation of language in movies and real life. See you next time with me, Ivana, and bye!